Hey everybody, came over and spent the day at my daughter's place. And as you can see by the color of that sky, we got storms moving in.
Take the next left onto West Nancy Road.
And I've got an hour drive home. So we're going to be
1,000 feet, turn right onto North 59th Avenue.
We're going to be eastbound and down.
Take the next right onto North 59th Avenue.
Oh yeah, let's put a sign blocking the view. I should walk up there and rip that fucking sign down. Probably some like yard sale sign or something. We're having a yard sale. If you wouldn't have bought it in the first place, you wouldn't have to be having a yard sale to sell it. Yeah, it was fun hanging out with both of my granddaughters. Maisie, the baby, fell asleep on my chest. She's still a tiny little thing. Then we were figuring out what we're going to do about my granddaughter Renly's 6th birthday. Because it's coming up July 8th. I got to binge out on some junk food with my granddaughter. We had dino nuggets and french fries. Then we went to Walmart to get some groceries. But it is time to get back home. God, the rims on that truck were ugly. God dang. I don't see why people spend big money to put ugly rims on their vehicles. Now I can understand putting a nice looking set of wheels on. But them things were copper on a silver truck. Ugh. So maybe we will run into some rain on the way home. And we are back in Phoenix. Because my daughter technically lives in Glendale, Arizona. G-Town. I always think it's funny when people are like, I live in G-Town. trying to make Glendale sound better. Oh man, Walmart was busy. Holy crap. But I mean, it is Sunday. And it's right after the first of the month, so everybody got their EBT food stamps. There's one woman in there that I swear took a bath in lavender old lady perfume. Man, everything here is in bloom. Just messing my allergies up. I mean, it's pretty. All the white flowers, pink flowers, yellow flowers. But messes me up. Oh, man. And that's the gas prices there. You can see it. Once for cash and once for credit. That's why I don't go to Circle K. And they were just in the news, one of the Circle K's messed up their gas, and it ruined a bunch of people's engines. That's why I only use Quick Trip or Love's. Like if we're out on a road trip, I only stop at Love's. Love's actually has an app that you can put on your phone, and it will show you every Love's truck stop on your route. What's really cool is some of the Love's truck stops have been putting in dog parks. So if you're taking a cross-country trip with your furry canine friend, you've got a place for them to go, you know, get a little run in. Getting ready to turn on I-17. Fury Road, as everybody calls it, from the Mad Max movie.
In 600 feet, keep right to stay on North Black Canyon Highway. Keep right to stay on North Black Canyon Highway. Continue on North Black Canyon Highway for 3/4 of a mile.
Boy, that sky is dark.
In a 1/4 mile, take exit 210 toward Thunderbird Road.
I'm not taking exit 210, Karen.
Take exit exit 210, then use the left lane to merge onto North Black Canyon Highway. Use the left lane to merge onto North Black Canyon Highway, then use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto West Thunderbird Road. In half a mile, take exit 209 for Cactus Road.
I don't know where the GPS was sending me, but not where I'm going. Yeah, it was a fun time hanging out with the family. I found out that my son William, that lives in Missouri, is having heart issues. And of course, he has a shitty ass doctor. But he didn't want to listen to me or my daughter. Like, bro, your doctor's gonna kill you. Didn't even tell him to take aspirin when the bottom number on his blood pressure is like 110. My daughter said top number's fine, but the bottom number is like 110. And he's been having chest pains. It's like, at least take a freaking aspirin. You got a family to take care of. You got 3 daughters, bro. Okay, if I remember, you just saw a picture of his wife Amanda and his 3 kids. 2 of them are stepkids. The smallest one is actually his. But we don't use that whole step term in this family. I don't like that term. If you agree to get with a person that has kids already, you need to treat them kids as your own kids. And if that person won't let you, then you don't need to be with them. See, me and my late wife Laurel had that talk when we first started dating. We sat down with both my son and daughter, had the talk. And that's why even, 10 years after my wife died, we're still a very close-knit family. Like, if I had the money, I would move my son and his wife and kids back to Phoenix. Like, I would love for us to be able to have the money to buy 3 houses in a cul-de-sac, like where my daughter lives. And me and my wife live in one, my daughter live in one, and my son live in one, in a cul-de-sac. Where we're not on top of each other, but it's just like right across the street. Where if my granddaughter wants to watch cars, she could come over and we can watch cars. Like what's crazy is my daughter said that she got up this morning, my granddaughter's already up, TV on, eating a strawberry Pop-Tart and watching cartoons. What do you think I did this morning? She was like, no way. And I'm like, yeah. I got up, had me a cup of coffee, had me a strawberry Pop-Tart, the Walmart brand, because I ain't buying no name brand Pop-Tarts. And I was watching Looney Tunes on YouTube. Like, technically, me and my family are not blood related whatsoever. But we do the same stuff without even thinking about it. And here we go with the traffic. Like, my daughter told my late wife years ago, I think she was like 12 years old, that I'm her father through spontaneous inception. It's like, okay. Okay, people, you see the little blinky blinky on the big truck. Let the big truck over. That's how you do it, everybody. If you see the blinky blinky on the big truck, you let the big truck over. Because if the big truck hits your little car, it's like me stepping on an empty soda can. I've told people that so many times. And they're like, well, I got the right of way. It doesn't matter if you got the right of way or not. That dude driving that truck could have been driving for 10 hours. You hang back, you flash your lights when it's clear to signal to the driver that he's got room to pull over. Then he can go on with his day, you can go on with your day. Period. That's got to be the ugliest generation of Ford truck ever. The back window with that black plastic trim looks like an afterthought. that big ass Spencer's billboard, I'd love to measure it and see how big that some bitch is. Because it is massive. Come on over. You got plenty of room. Man, the color on that Kia is sweet. And this is Sunday traffic. I bet people say, I don't know why you can stand living there with all that traffic. And I'm like, you haven't been to where there's even more traffic, like Los Angeles, New York City. This traffic's manageable. And up to your right, we have downtown Phoenix. Ooh, there's some wind blowing. I can feel it. Getting ready to go through the Deck Park Tunnel. I remember my first time driving through here years ago when I was a truck driver. And I was like, why the hell is there a tunnel in the middle of Phoenix? So I stopped at a truck stop on the other side of Phoenix and I asked. The woman was like, it's called the Deck Park Tunnel because there's a park above it. And I'm like, okay. So they spent all that money to put a park above it. Like right now, there's a park above us and the light rail and stuff. Makes no sense. That's a Ford freaking Ranger. Ford Ranger. I'm sure you guys have all seen the same Ford Ranger videos as I've seen. With the crazy stuff people's done with Ford Rangers. It's like, how? How is that little truck doing that? Let's go. 75 miles an hour. We just rolling. Oh, if you haven't heard, they're coming out with the final Friday movie. It's going to be called Last Friday. I can't wait. I've watched the Friday movies forever. You got Friday, you got next Friday, you got Friday after next. Just hilarious movies. Ooh, there was some wind there. Range you're looking at, it's called South Mountain. I always like when people are like, "I didn't know there was mountains in Phoenix." Yeah, there's South Mountain, Camelback Mountain, Piestewa Peak. There's mountains all over the place here. And every year we have to deal with the same stupid people that want to go hiking with only one little 16-ounce bottle of water when it's 100 degrees. And then they have to get their ass rescued off the side of a mountain because I just gotta go hiking. Now, I understand wanting to lose weight, wanting to get into shape. But your ass wants to go hiking, go to Walmart, hike your ass around the store, or go find a mall and hike your ass around the mall, where you ain't out here risking your life and risking other people's lives to save your dumb ass. Like we also, every year, I put it on all the news channels here to watch your kids around water, because there's a whole shit ton of houses here that have swimming pools and a whole lot of irresponsible parents. I just went inside for a quick second. Yeah, a quick second was 5 minutes. You left your child in the yard unattended for 5 minutes with a pool. I just love it. I'm running 70 miles an hour. Everybody just flying right past me. I should have got over there. Watch out, everybody. I changed lanes now. One, two, three. I think there's 7 lanes here. That's a pedestrian bridge that we just passed. Went from the 17 to the 10. Now we're getting ready to merge onto the 60. Now this is known as the drag strip, because it's literally straight for miles with one turn. And I'm not talking this turn, but like once we go straight, I think it's 10 miles before it angles a little bit. Oh, man. Let's go. See what I mean by drag strip? I'm doing 75. How fast you think that white car is going? Okay, I'm doing 80 miles an hour now. Come on, little Toyota, you can do it. I know you can do 100 miles an hour because I've done it. Years ago on Interstate 70 going across Illinois. My wife was in the passenger seat. She was like, "Wake me up when we get to Missouri." And she goes, "We're in Missouri already?" And I'm like, "Yep, that was a short nap." She was all like, "Do I even want to know how fast you were going?" And I was like, "Well, there was 3 numbers on the speedometer." And she was like, 3, and I'm like, "Yeah. A 1, a 0, and a 0, or maybe a 1 and a 1. The only thing I don't like is people speed up and slow down. That's why they made cruise control, everybody. So if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. Or if you haven't checked in a while, make sure that you're still subscribed to the channel. YouTube's still doing their thing. There's channels that I watch all the time. And every now and then I'll be like, "Oh, so-and-so hasn't put up a video." And I go and check, and yep, I'm unsubscribed. Another vehicle with ugly ass wheels on it. Oh, I don't like the original wheels on my car, so I'm going to go buy the ugly wheels to put on it. Especially on trucks. Everybody got to run them big, wide tires, and then they wonder why their suspension turns to junk. Well, it looks better, yes, but it wasn't designed to have a 24 by 16 inch wide wheel sticking out a foot past the fender. Wasn't designed for that. Then you get these people that are like, well, they should have built it that way. And I'm like, yeah, Like all the people that are always like, they should make more two-door cars with V8 engines and 5-speed manual transmissions. Look at the vehicles on the road. That's what sells. Trust me, I used to be in the same mindset, and it's like, those cool cars don't sell. Like, what do you see? People movers. Big giant ones like that Excursion, or normal ones. People movers. And yes, they're boring. Trust me, we've been driving this car for 5 years now. And oh, it's starting to rain, everyone. Like that's just what sells. I know all the car people would love to be able to go buy some two-door rear-wheel drive V8 powered car for $20,000 with a manual transmission, but it doesn't sell. Because the people that are actually into cars probably buy less than 1% of the new cars. Why do you think everything that comes out that's really cool looking gets canceled? The Mark V Toyota Supra, canceled. Why? Because small ass little sports car. You ain't gonna haul a family in it. It's hard to get in and out of. But the car community loves it. Then the car community needs to sell more pizzas and go buy them. But the people crunching the numbers sees that mid-sized SUVs, four-door cars sell. Like this Toyota CHR. If you look up the Toyota CHR concept, this was supposed to be a two-door car. But Toyota knew that a two-door wouldn't sell. Why do you think in the Mazda RX-8 that came out for a few years, they made that a four-door with little like half doors in the back? Now, do I think cars are too expensive? Yes. This 2019 Toyota CHR Limited that I'm driving, that we drove for 5 years, cost us $38,000 in 2020. To replace this at Toyota, I priced a RAV4. I priced the Toyota Corolla Cross, It's $48,000 to replace this with something that's a limited trim level with all the options. Because trust me, after years and years and years of driving junk cars, no, not doing it no more. My wife works her ass off to be able to drive a nice car with heated seats to work. To be able to, if she wanted to not have to turn the wipers on or turn the headlights on. Because like this car has rain sensing wipers, automatic headlights. Almost home, everybody. Look at those beautiful flags flying. But yes, I think that car prices are just crazy. But you know what? As crazy as they are, people still keep buying them. Like the only way to solve that problem, to get these automakers to lower the prices, is to stop buying them. It's like the only way to get rid of these crooked politicians is to stop voting for them. But that means Joe Q Public has to do something. And unfortunately, half of Joe Q Public is lazy and stupid. Lazy by meaning they don't want to do anything, and stupid by they only read the fucking headlines. Well, the headline said this. Yeah, if you'd have taken 5 minutes to read the article, you would have got the full facts. Like that whole thing about Trump's approval rating tanking. That was like less than 3,000 votes. There's a poll going on right now on TikTok that's got 20,000 votes on it. 98% approval rating for Trump. And it's a public poll for anybody to vote on. So everybody, thanks for watching.